much. Thank you so much. How's everybody feeling? Y'all good? Y'all good? Yeah. I'd rather be watching the debate right now, I understand. The other day I was on Google looking for porn.
Yeah!
Google porn, yes. It's the best. And this advertisement came up on the site that I went to, and it said, hey, tired of jerking off? Click here to have sex with horny girls near you. Now, I have several issues with this advertisement. Who really goes on the internet to jerk off and to also confront whether or not they jerk off? Like, who's the guy that like went to this website with a raging heart on, like read the advertisement and was like, you know what? I can't do this. I beat my dick entirely too much. Like sometimes when I jerk off, I try to do something intelligent afterwards. Like I'll like beat my dick, then go to like the Huffington Post. Just to kind of like offset the fact that I was doing something really perverted for the last 20 minutes. But okay. As you can see, I wear flip-flops, and I have a lot of white friends. They make fun of me for wearing flip-flops and listening to Maroon 5. I don't think that's cool, but what bothers me more than my white friends calling me white is when black people say racist things against other black people. Now, being black and saying racist things against white people is kind of fucked up, but I get it. But being black and saying racist things against black people is not only counterproductive, but it makes you look like a fucking idiot. I'm gonna give you an example. At Buffalo Wild Wings with my uncle, he's black. So we're all sitting there, we're eating, and he says, you know, black people, when we go out, we talk, we're loud. I know you all, we're loud. And he goes, you know what? As a people, we were better off during the Jim Crow days than we are now. And I'm like, really? So like, do you really think that like the people who were alive during Jim Crow and lived throughout Jim Crow really sit back and are like, hey, you know what? Segregation. I really, really miss those days. Separate but equal? Oh, those were the times. There's just something about not being able to vote that really is really great. It just feels amazing. But the thing is, when I hear black people say racist shit, it like against black people, it like changes my reaction when I hear white people that are my friends say racist shit against black people. For example, hanging out with my white friend, smoking, we're drinking, we're wasted. And he's cool. He's one of those cool white people that actually like black people. Like y'all, he's awesome. And he turns to me and he says, you know, I was talking to my white friends, and we decided that it's not that we don't like black people. Some of you know him, he knows him. We just don't like niggers. And like, my first response, I was like, I wanted to be kind of mad, but all that came out was, I don't like those either. I don't really care for them. They're not really my thing. I also hate religion. Well, it's not that I hate religion. I just hate people that are like over religious. Like they blame God for everything that happens to them, whether it's good, bad, average, or sad. And like, they're the people that are like, for example, I have a friend, he doesn't have a job, and he doesn't work, so I go over, I'm like, dude, what's going on, man? You know, what's going on? Did you get that job you applied for? He says, no, it wasn't meant to be. God didn't want it to happen. And I'm like, so God spends his time looking at Walmart applications? Like, if that's the case, like, I feel like we should just send all of our resumes and cover letters directly to God, and then let him decide accordingly, like, which jobs are, like, best for us. And, you know, I hate applying to jobs, partially because I have to put that I'm African American, and they try to put this disclaimer that says, we want you to say what your race is, but we're really not going to hold it against you. And I'm like, then why the fuck do you want to know? I'm not even that black. Most of my friends are white and Jewish. Like, is there any way out of this? Is there like a kind of black that I can circle? But I love my people, though. I love my people. So what I decided to do is, I realized what they're trying to do. They're trying to say, like, you know, we're trying to find out whether or not you're black or not. And then they ask for, like, Facebook shit, like, what's your username and password? And I don't really have a Facebook, but because I don't have a Facebook, and I don't put my ethnicity, they probably just assume that I'm black anyway. So I get what they're doing. They're looking for, like, this middle ground, right? You want to hire people, resumes are complete bullshit, so you use their Facebook profiles to see what they're really like, which I think is completely absurd. So I said, if you're looking for this middle ground, if you're gonna try to balance these bullshit resumes against pictures of people smoking weed on their Facebook pages, you might as well just ask us to be more honest on our resumes. So that's what I decided to do. I brought a copy of it for you.